With your spending plan, what you want to look at is that you have your fixed payments each month, which are going to be your mortgage, your vehicle, your insurance. You know what those are going to be every month. Then you have to take a look at the variable expenses and then take a look at your other ones. So the most important part of a spending plan is knowing exactly what you're going to have to put out at the beginning of the month towards your bills, and then taking a look at the other ones, blocking out that money, and then this way you see exactly what you have left at the end of the month. The other key component of a spending plan is also remember to set some aside for paying yourself. You don't want to feel like you're working for the creditors.
One of the important points to consider about the concept of paying yourself first and making savings a priority in your life is to make it easier for you to have that succeed. You want this method to succeed for you, so you want to do things that are going to make it succeed. One of the things to do is to make it as hard to get to that savings as possible. And it sounds kind of silly, but you want to make sure that you're not constantly dipping into it because there's that temptation, oh, well, I need to take a little bit out this month or a little bit out that month. So what you want to do is put it in a bank account. First of all, put it in a savings account that's not tied to one of those debit cards, because that's just right there, that's going to derail the whole process right away, because then you're going to have instant access to that cash. So put it in an account that's not tied to a debit card. That's rule number one. Rule number two is pick an amount that you're going to put aside, whether it's 10% or whether it's whatever percent to start with. 10% is a really good amount to start setting aside, and stick to that every pay period. Every time you get the money, put it aside. If you have a plan at work where they can automatically take that out of your paycheck and put it into a savings account, fantastic. Sign up for that. And think how great it feels to have a cushion of savings there that you can fall back on in an emergency or in tough times that you had nothing there 12 months or a couple of years before, and how uneasy that made you feel. So there's a tremendous amount of peace and satisfaction when you get to that goal of having that savings set aside. And those are some ways to make it easy.